Yeah, I just came from right here eating. These two beautiful officers' cars. Their spirit told me to come here instead of going to Wawa. I come to Wawa tomorrow. This salad is banging. It's banging. But I can't eat like that driving trucks. I gotta eat in spurts. You must eat in spurts. Hold on, let me fix my bag so I can talk to you. Fix my bag, so now let me talk to you. Now, I don't do this YouTube, man. I don't got a lot of followers. I don't seek a lot of followers. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If you real with yourself, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the environment you in. People gonna hate you anyway. As long as you being real with yourself, they're gonna hate you anyway. So if they gonna hate you anyway, why try to fake being who you are to please them? Why? Good salad. Eat a little bit, keep moving. Man, that salad was bang. I wanted to eat the whole thing. Can't. It makes you lazy. I don't want to drive. Gotta work on his business plan. Sweet Lord, what's the topic you want to talk about since I'm a billionaire? If I was a billionaire, money is not an issue. Money is not an issue. What places will I go and what places will I not go? Maryland is not it's not a racial divide of Maryland, of poverty and riches. So Maryland, you can just about go anywhere. Besides, going to Baltimore City. You're going to Baltimore, then it's something a little different. As long as you stay by the harbor, it's cool. People say they drive trucks, they like to get out the truck stop, go different places. There's certain places you can't go. Even though you can park that truck, certain places you can't go. I'm a true man of God, and I believe that believing in God is everywhere. God take care of babies and fools. You just can't pop up and go into a city and don't know where you're going. You always must find the tourist section. Born and raised in Essex County, New Jersey. I've been gone for a minute. So if I'm going, I got a load. Only reason I'm gonna go to New Jersey is probably flatbed. Heavy haul, probably, maybe. Flatbed, step deck, I'll go there. But once I get there, yeah, I'm going to probably downtown Newark, Broad Street, and all that going on 16th Ave, between 16th Street, 18th Ave, all that spots. That's off limits to me. Because why I gotta go there for? What's there? Who I'm visiting? I just want to see, because I made it rich. I'm trying to show them what? There's no need to go there. You let poverty come to you. You don't go to poverty to be rich. You understand? When God blesses you, people unblessed comes to you. You be a light to them. How can a poverty be a light to you? If you are a light to God, if you are a light, what's going on, brother? If you are a light to God, you can't go anywhere. God has to order your steps. So if I'm driving trucks and I'm going in Florida, I'm going to California, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm not gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna look at the tourist spots. Get on my phone, see places around there to eat, and what's around. I'm not just gonna go anywhere. I'm not just gonna leave my truck and go somewhere. Nah. In a moving business, you don't leave that truck in that trailer. That's why they get big sleepers. Now, what I was thinking about, I'm still thinking about, I'm thinking about getting a scooter garage on the back of my big sleeper. I'm thinking about it hard. You know, ARI got that garage thing where you can park your motorcycle. I don't know, maybe a motorcycle. If I get a motorcycle, it's gonna be probably a Harley. You know, I don't got nothing to prove. Why I want to go around people that's poor? People that's poor come around me. I gotta go around you. So there's certain places I won't go. But Maryland, besides Baltimore, there's if you're a billionaire, you can come out and just walk. Maryland, all through PG County, all through Montgomery County, all through just everywhere. There's no places that you can't go in Maryland if you're a billionaire, besides Baltimore. If you're in Baltimore, you're driving trucks. You call Uber, you better know where you're going. Better know where you're going. And if you ever come to DC, right? If I was a billionaire and I'm flying in, I would try to fly into, I got my private jet. I would try to call the Pentagon, and I'll call Joint Andrews Air Force Base. I will try to fly to Andrews. It's more relaxed environment. You got the military there. You go into your jet, it's private, it's secluded. When you're in town, nobody got to know. When you leave town, nobody got to know. You know, like I say, Maryland, how people describe California, Maryland is the same way. I can be a billionaire and doing what I'm doing right now, walking right through here. Wouldn't have no problems. Anywhere in Maryland, I have no problem. You can get on the bus, you have no problems. Get on the subway, you have no problems. But once you get into DC and you start going where the poverty is, you got problems. Because why you over there for? Why you over there for? So, like I said, Maryland may be one of the best states in general for a billionaire that I have visited. New Jersey, from my understanding, if I was a billionaire and I was going to New Jersey, I wouldn't go no further than Linden to rest my head for a motel. No further than Linden. Or I would jump past that and go into Bergen County. But Essex County, Livingston, South Orange, it's okay. I want to go there and come out. Feel me? I want to go there and come out. Don't want to stay in it. Georgia, Atlanta, you can go anywhere to Atlanta, but Atlanta, I'm driving trucks. There's no way in hell I'm gonna go into the city of Atlanta. I'm gonna be on the outskirts of it. I'm gonna be on 75 south of Atlanta, and I'll be in Henry County. That's it. Or I'm gonna be north, Gwinnett County. That's it. But into Atlanta, nah. If I'm doing my reset, wherever my truck is parked at, I'm staying closest possible to my truck. Closest possible. And that's real talk. I will go to New York City quicker than going in northern New Jersey. Because New York City has billionaires. They have billionaires. You feel me? So you want to go places where you can walk, you can be with your kids, and you can't do that everywhere. You can't do that everywhere. And I'm being 100% real with you. But Maryland, you could be a billionaire and live in Maryland and have peace. You can have peace. You can have peace. Virginia, you can have peace. You can have peace in Virginia. But it's just the laws. The laws is kind of crazy. And that's being real with you. Will I stay in Maryland? I could be a billionaire and stay in Maryland. But I will have to go by the water. The water or the mountains. That's the only place where I'll be at. The water or the mountains. So if you ever want to come to Maryland, just remember, you can come anywhere in Maryland. But watch out Baltimore. When you go to Baltimore, harbor only. The harbor only. Remember that. For all my truckers, remember, stay in that harbor. Because you on YouTube talking about you make $11,000 a week. You make $6,000 a load. You're going into poverty for what? For what? If you ain't gonna open your pockets, just throw money out in the street, why you going there for? You on YouTube talking about how much money you make. Wrong move. You're showing your truck, you're showing everything about you, and you're going into places that doesn't have money. Wrong move. Wrong move. Feel me? Wrong move. I will not be on YouTube telling you what kind of money I make. I will be there on YouTube telling you how to get money, but not how much I make. Who I respect in the moving game? That's a good question. That's Spirit just asked me. Who do I respect in the trucking game? A good person to look to, Choice Miles. Very good. I used to watch man, what's his name? From Charlotte. The brother from Charlotte. I used to hate on him. LaShawn Parks. He's cool. Boss lady, she's cool. Got her own Jeffries, Miss Jeffries. She's cool. But don't be showing your truck and telling them how much money you make, and you going into these hoods you know nothing about. So why you going there for? To pick up one of their women? What you going there for? If you don't have no deliveries and you resetting your time, why are you going into a hood for? You asking for problems. Either you looking for drugs, you looking for their woman, you looking for a lot lizard, you looking for trouble. You feel me? I want a big sleeper because I like to be clean and I like the comforts of home. What I'm starting to do is not keep food. You know what? Nah. What I learned about the rich, you see them on MTV Cribs, and they open their refrigerator up. All they have is liquid. I noticed that. They don't have food in their refrigerator. Everything is fresh. Everything is fresh. And how I gain my weight is keeping food in the refrigerator where I don't have to go out. Wrong move. Wrong move. Like yesterday, I haven't ate anything at all yesterday. This is my first meal. First meal. And as long as I don't keep food in the house, yeah, you know, you get a craving. But only keep healthy snacks around you. Healthy snacks. So if I get a big sleeper, I'm gonna have juice, water in my refrigerator only. When I wanna eat, I gotta get fresh food. I remember my pastor used to say that. Only eat fresh food. And that's true. You should be going to the store every day. Every day. I don't care if it's for, you know, you might keep cold cuts, something small, soup, something like that in there. But food-wise, you should go to the store every day. Don't keep a bundle of food, not unless you're having bad weather. Because it, you know, to stay healthy, you gotta eat healthy. Like right now, this only food I got. I'm going home. That's it. I won't eat no more until I come out tomorrow. I gotta go to the dentist. So I'm training myself. Don't eat all the time. Hold on. Don't eat all the time. You're driving trucks. So the Spirit talks to me. The Spirit just said, you know, the rich doesn't keep food in a refrigerator. They just keep liquids. And that's so true. They keep juice. And they want to eat, they eat fresh. They eat fresh food all the time, fresh. And that's all I'm going to do. That is it. Who do I respect in the trucking game? Choice Miles, LaShawn Parks, Charmaine Jeffries, I think that's her name. Miss Jeffries, Boss Lady, Driven Trucking, Sergi, Heavy Haul heavy haul TV, you know, anyone that's telling you the business and how much money they make on YouTube, be careful. I'm not saying they don't make that money, but be careful, because they are making themselves a target. Just be careful. Now, it's okay for you to be on YouTube and you're trying to go commercialize, you're trying to get money. I can understand that. But once you got a good foundation in the business, you probably won't never see me on YouTube. You probably won't see me on social media, because I want privacy. You understand what I'm saying? Money brings you privacy. It keeps you away from poverty thinking. Money keeps you away from poverty thinking. Remember that. A person that's poor thinks poor when they broke. A person with money doesn't think about poverty when they got money. So if you're doing successful things, you're doing successful because you're trying to get privacy and you're trying to better yourself. So why is you bringing problems with you by saying, oh, I made $8,000 a day off a load? Why are you inviting the devil? Why? And if you're making $9,000 off a load, that's still broke for some people. Be realistic. Because if they do their cards right, you get paid off percentage. And if you got $100,000 commodity, you're getting paid off the commodity. So, hypothetically, if they got $100,000 in the box and they make $9,000, they got 9% commodity. That's poverty. Let me tell you why. If all you getting is 9%, right? If all you getting is 9% and you got $50,000 in the box, how much is that? $4,500. Are you gonna take that from coast to coast? That's poverty money. That's poverty. If all you make is 9% of your gross commodity, you're making poverty money. So don't listen to everybody that's on YouTube. How you doing, man? Don't listen to everybody on YouTube. You go to YouTube to research how to secure a load. If you're not familiar with it, say hypothetically you're driving flatbed and you got a load paying $2,600. It's going maybe 800 miles, but you never had their shipment before. Like just say aluminum ingot. Okay, you never had it before. So you go to YouTube and you go to YouTube and you research flatbed securement, and you see how others secured it. You take the basics of what they're telling you, the basic of what they're telling you, not the method, the basics, and you apply that to your own type of securement. The basics is half of what it weighs. So if it weighs 50 grand, you need 25,000 pounds of securement. That's the basic. You feel me? So I should have went to home. I'll do that tomorrow. You know, you have to put your own twist to things. When you in school, when you first go into school, they teach you basic math. Right? They teach you basic math. Some kids count on their fingers. Some of them draw 4 lines to make a cross in it, to make it 5, and they count them box. Some of them make box, some of them make circles to add or subtract. All of them is right in figuring out the problem. You feel what I'm saying? Just learn the basics. Do your own thing. So, you know, that's all I can say. I don't have it all. Don't know it all. If I knew 10% of what God knows, I would lose my mind. Think about it. If I know 10% what God knows, I'll lose my mind. Because my mind not big enough to hold it. So that's the reason why he give certain people knowledge in different areas. One man can't have all this knowledge. He'll lose his mind. That's why preachers, some good at salvation, some good at different areas. Because they all can't have all the knowledge. Alright, so I mean, the spirit, it's just a beautiful day. I already gave you insight. Hearing the birds chirp. Yeah, okay, spirit that says, okay, if I was a billionaire, what kind of cars would I have? That's a good question. That's a good question. If I was a billionaire, what kind of cars would I have? I probably wouldn't do Rolls Royce. I'm gonna tell you why I probably wouldn't do Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce is a beautiful car. It's probably the most luxurious car ever made. But how much it costs to maintain? How much it costs to maintain? How much it costs in 10 years? And to be honest with you, if you look at a Rolls Royce 10 years after it's been made, it's on a lot being sold. It don't even have probably 90,000 miles on it in 10 years of operation. Right? And this is a beautiful car. Now, just hear me out. Now, in 10 years, they average maybe 8,000, 9,000 miles a year. There shouldn't be no problems with that car. Don't you agree? For that kind of money? You just spent $500,000 on a car in which you only drive, hypothetically, maybe 8,000 miles a year. So when you go to sell it and someone else buys it, it should have a new car, just about. Do you agree? So why in the world should I spend $500,000 or more on a car that won't last? When I can go buy me a Mercedes. Mercedes is probably the best longevity car on the market. Luxury. I don't know about Lexus. Toyota's good, but I don't know about Lexus. Longevity. Look what I found. I just picked up a dime. Know what that means? You know what that means? I just picked up a beautiful woman. That's exactly what that means. That's God sending down a beautiful woman to you. So if you ever find a dime, that's God sending you a beautiful woman. It could be the woman that you already had. He just gave you a beautiful woman. Back to what I was saying. If I was a billionaire, I need something that's going to go to my jet. If I got a 19 passenger seat jet, I need something that's going to carry 19 people. So probably a Sprinter van, Mercedes luxury Sprinter van. I definitely want to have that. A presidential suite, like, luxury. I will have a car, a luxury car. Like I say, I don't know if I'm gonna do. If I do Rolls Royce, it'd be a convertible. If I do a Rolls Royce, it will be a convertible. The sedan, I'm just getting that just to show that I'm a billionaire. If I'm spending that kind of money, I want something that I can throw the top down. I want a convertible. I want a convertible. Most likely it'd probably be Mercedes. Mercedes S63. I'm like 85%, or Porsche. Porsche is not considered luxury to me. Porsche Panamera is considered like a four-door sports car to me. Yeah, when I buy Porsche is like a four-door luxury car. I mean, four-door sports car. So probably 9 times out of 10, it's either going to be Porsche, BMW, Mercedes. And I don't think BMW has the longevity as Mercedes. And that's being real. I don't think no car can outlast a Mercedes. I don't see it. So if I'm rich and I want something longevity, Mercedes. If I'm going electric and I'm going electric, I'm first going to look at that Mercedes electric EQ. Then I'm gonna look at Porsche. SUV, it's hard. Q7, beautiful. Mercedes GLS, beautiful. Mercedes Maybach GLS, beautiful. Lexus truck, beautiful. Range Rover, awesome. The Infiniti Q80, nice truck. You have a long list. But which one will last 10 years? Ask yourself that question. Out of all them brands I gave you, you look around and see which ones still be running. The only long-lasting SUV I have seen so far is that Toyota Land Cruiser. That's it. Just take notes. Just take notes. Sports cars, you can have talk all you want about Lamborghini and Ferrari. Nothing compared to the Porsche Ferrari. Nothing lasts longer than the Porsche Carrera. Nothing. Take that to the bank. That Porsche Carrera is one of a kind. American, see the Lord speaks to me. American cars. If I'm a billionaire, if I'll buy American, maybe I would say GMC or Cadillac, but they change it. They going electric, so I don't know. See, being rich, and I got electric, I'm not going to be going to no charge station charging my vehicles up. That's what I'm not doing. And I'm being real with you. I'm not going to be taking my car. If my car range is 300, you think I'm going to be driving one way 150 miles or more? No. No, I'm not doing that. I'll buy me a gas or a diesel luxury car to do that. I don't feel comfortable traveling in a electric car for long distances. I'm not comfortable with that yet. But I will have electric. If I want to drive here to Charlotte, I'm not taking an electric car. No, I'm not. I'm not comfortable going somewhere I gotta charge my vehicle up. I'm not there yet. When I can just go to a gas station and get gas or diesel. Two minutes in, 2 minutes out. I'm not comfortable with that yet. That's the reason why I won't buy a electric truck. Tesla trucks and Peterbilt electric trucks, I ain't there yet. Now, Case got electric construction equipment. I will get that to my house, so I don't have to worry about going and getting no fuel. Yeah, I would do that. I will definitely go electric for equipment for my house. So if Cat got electric mini excavator, I'll buy it for my house. So I don't have to worry about getting no diesel. I don't got to worry about having no diesel on my property. Electric lawnmower, yes I will. I don't worry about no gas. I don't got to worry about no explosion. I don't gotta worry about no gas spill. None of that on my property. Yes, I will do that. But outside my property, business-wise, no. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not traveling with my family for a long distance on electric. Not yet. Not yet. It's new. It's best to commute within a tri-state area. You know, people, if I had it, I'm living in Maryland, I got electric. I don't know if I go to New Jersey with it. From right here to New York City, it's like 212 miles. So if I don't have a vehicle, electric vehicle, range of 500 miles, it ain't happening. Then, right, think about it. Once I get there, I'm going to a state that I'm not familiar with on the charge network. You feel me? I'm not there yet. I'm being real with you. I'm not there yet. I'll tell anyone. I'm just not. That's the reason why I'm skeptical about GM. I'm with you on electric, but I'm not there 100% of just all electric. Hybrid, I'm with you. Hummer, I'm with you. But to travel state to state, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I have too many doubts, too many questions, too many questions that don't have answers. You know, but it's beautiful to have for local. You're going back and forth to work, you're traveling to and from in your state. You know, you're just networking in your state. It's a beautiful thing. Electric, yeah, it's beautiful. But you want me to go drive it like a gas or a diesel engine, combustible engine? I ain't there yet. Just ain't there yet. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. So, and I think Hummer is the best thing on the market right now. Definitely gonna get me a Hummer. Most definitely. No electric helicopter, no electric plane. I ain't doing that. What's going on, bro? There yet. Scooter, which anything else, my lord? What else you want to care to share? If I wasn't in the business, if I wasn't in the trucking business, what would I want to do. I mean, trucking, to me, the reason it doesn't matter the money I make, I probably always will be into the trucking industry because it's freedom. Put the mask on. It's freedom. You know, I can come as I want. It's just freedom. You travel. I love to travel. I'm not gonna lie, I love to travel. So that's the reason why I like trucking. I don't like to be sitting in no house. Now look at that. See that? Person took the wheels off the car. Look at that. Damn shame. Of course, right here by College Park, look what they did to that car. Damn shame. And 9 times out of 10, the person inside that motel was cheating. And they came out and they did that while they was doing it. Or the person, or the girl could have set them up. Girl probably set the guy up. So yeah, I'm at the motel, and you know, she's giving him her body while her friends is taking his products. That's what they do. So, you know, I just talk in general. Just talk in general. I probably won't share this video because I'm just talking in general. Come out, get some exercise. I got me a nice salad. I'm going to enjoy it when I get in the house and work on business. Work on business. I need some laundry detergent. I need water. I do that stuff tomorrow. I go to the dentist. After I leave the dentist, it's supposed to be nice. I'll come up here, walk up to Wawa, get me a nice sub sandwich. All of the day. Just call it a day. Okay, that's a good one. 4 wives. How can you maintain 4 wives? I can't do it on my own. I couldn't do it on my own. I wouldn't even try to do it on my own. I wouldn't try. I'll mess up. I would truly mess up. So first you gotta submit. You truly gotta submit to God to have more than one wife. It can't be a sex thing. It can't be that you are an addict to sex. It ain't gonna work. Because 4 of them might not be enough. So it can't be that. It can't be It can't be fleshly. I'm being honest with you. It couldn't be fleshly. Because what's going to happen when the flesh is gone? You're looking for more flesh. So you have to submit to God to have more than one wife. And you have to allow her to be in love with God first. She has to be in love with God. If she doesn't have a relationship with God, she won't have a relationship with you. Because everything, there's too much eye candy for her to be in love with a man that she has to share. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. It's too much for her to endure as a woman to be in love with a man she has to share. She has to love God first. And same thing with the man. If the man does not love God first, and if he loves that woman, he's always looking for another wife. You got to be happy with the one you have, and that's being real. What's going on, brother? You have to be in love with God first to have more than one wife. If God give me a choice, give me one. Because that's what I know. Feel me? Because God put me in this predicament is because how I love a woman. How I love a woman, he may be jealous of that. You understand? He may have been jealous of that and said, I don't want you in the church. I want you as a Muslim. Because now you can't take your same knowing of how you love a woman the same way. Because you don't have the capabilities to love more than one. You need me. See, you ever thought about that? Because I want one, it's like maybe I'm neglecting him. Because I feel that I can love her by me. But having more than one, I need him. I need him to love. You feel me? God works like that. And I'm being honest, he works like that. So now I have to turn to him on how to love more than one woman. He's a very jealous God. So when I wake up in the morning and pray, I gotta ask him how I do this. How do I maintain another woman? How do I maintain these kids? How do I treat them equally? How? You understand what I'm saying? So, on that perspective, that could be the reason why he changed my life around. You know? So, a woman has to love God first. Because there's too much distractions. There's too much distractions for her to be committed. And she don't love God. It's too much. It's too much. And you have to put yourself in that environment and where she is. She's going out seeing couples, a man loving his one wife in a house, do things together. She has to share you. You understand? She got to share you. That's why if she loves God, she still has to share you. So God is the first husband. You feel me? If she can be devoted to God, she can be devoted to you. If she's not devoted to God, she's not going to be devoted to you. It's too much out here for her. It's too much. You got to keep buying. You got to keep buying her jewelry. Keep buying her diamonds. Keep buying her expensive cars. You got to spend money on her just for her to stay around. That's not how God intended a marriage to be. So you got to look at it like that. So if she doesn't love God, she ain't going to love you, brother. Not when you have more than one wife. And that's being honest with you. It ain't going to work. So, you being a man, right? You got 3 or 4 wives, right? Okay. Let's say sexually, they all please you, you're all happy. But when you're not with that woman, or put it like this, suppose you do got 5 wives, 6 or 7 wives. You please one sexually, and the next one, you gotta please her sexually. Could you please 5 women in one day? Think about it. Could you please 5 women in one day? How can I say it being respectful? Your body fluids will be drained. You'll be drained. So you need God. God can give you a prostate cancer. What you gonna do? Now you can't please none of them. You gotta put him first. You gotta put him first. Because he can take your sexual tubal from you. You understand? You have to put him first. Then you got 5 wives. Say one can't have a baby. That one feels less less bondage with you. Because now you have a woman that has a kid and she can't have one. So she feels left out. How are you going to make her feel special? How? What you going to do? That's what I'm saying. You need God. Put God first. On that. Is there anything else, Spirit? Holy Spirit. Anything else? Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Who will I want as a wife? That's lust. That's lust. Who I want may not be good for me. That's lust. For me, I'm going out, walking, I see a beautiful woman, and I say, God, I wish I had her for a wife. Be careful what you wish for. That's lust. I don't know what's good for tomorrow. Only you do. So I wouldn't do that. I want the woman that you're gonna give me. I want the woman I choose to be with. Give me you first. I want you first. Should I go? No, let's just go in the house. Yeah, I want you first. Gotta have you first. Cause it's in your word. Seek me first, and all these things will be handed unto you. So I'd rather seek you first, for you to give me the blueprint on how to raise a garden. I want the blueprint from you. So I'm seeking you first. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I missed? Is there anything that I missed? Money. Money could be the root of all evil. Money also answers all problems. So how much money would I want? There's no answer to that. Because I could say a number and still not be happy. I can say, it's best to say, how much money do I need to do your will? Because you're not going to give me more than I can handle. I could say, just say hypothetically, I was to ask you, Lord, for 100 billion. I couldn't handle 100 billion. What am I going to do with 100 billion? But how much do I need to do your will? I'm learning from Jesus. That's what I'm learning from. I'm learning from Jesus. How much do I need to do your will? Because you will supply all my needs. So if $1 billion I need it to do your will, you're going to give me the blueprint on what to do with $1 billion. If I ask you out of lust, I want $1 billion, it may come from, I may be sick, my child may be sick, my wife may be sick, where that $1 billion got to go into their health care. So I'd rather have you give me what I need and let me have the blueprint on how to raise a garden. Now, if $1 billion is where it's at, what would I do with $1 billion? Right now, there's no business plan besides government that you could do with $1 billion. You couldn't, a man could not start a business and have a business plan for $1 billion. No way. No way. I'm being honest with you. There's no way anyone got a business plan for $1 billion. Now, $1 million, $100 million, possible. 100 million, yeah, you have to do a business plan for 100 million. But anything more than that is greed. It's greed. So, my business plan, if I had $1 billion, first thing, I'm gonna buy a house. That's first. Absolutely, I'm gonna buy me a house. First thing. After I buy a house, I'm 95% sure it's going to be on the water, so I can see the sun rise for a new day. I want to have my back of my house windows. I want to see that big, round, yellow ball rise up in the sky to let me know it's a new day. It's a new day. I don't want to see that big, round, yellow ball go down. I want to see life. A new day. That's first. Then, after I buy that, I'm buying things that's going to maintain that house. Second. So, I'm going to get the cost of my house first. I'm going to do the math with my wife, how much it costs to maintain this house. If I'm doing trucks, okay, I may say it's too much stress on me, baby, for me to have one truck to pay all these bills. So, and plus to give you the comfort and joy of a man making his woman feel like a princess. It's too much on me. So I need to expand. I need more. I need more income coming in monthly. Now, I'm only one driver. I can get more trucks, but I still need more. So I need broker. I need to broker loads. I don't need drivers. I just need more resources coming in for me to have more money going out. So brokering. I need her to be the broker so she can pamper herself and pamper me. Maybe she wants to pamper me. Maybe that's how she show affection to me, is to buy me something that makes me smile. You know, a motherly love is to pamper her child. So maybe she have a motherly instinct that she wants to pamper me. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as she got the money to do it and not feel pressure in doing it. So one truck ain't gonna do it. And only the highest paying truck is heavy haul. Ain't nothing gonna pay you more than heavy haul. Nothing. So if I can't do it in heavy haul, gotta go to broker. Gotta go to broker. So once I get the house bills in, one truck can handle the house bills. One truck ain't gonna handle my kids in the house. It ain't gonna happen. If my kids fall, I'm not able to pick them up. One truck ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna do it. I have too much lost income. too much lost income to dip in my savings account to pay for a fallen child financially. No. I need to be able to pay for my falling child financially off monthly income. So, brokering, I will go into, I definitely will buy me big sleeper, tri-axle. That's the first truck. It's definitely gonna be a tri-axle. No question. Tri-axle. Big sleeper. Probably around a 144 inch tri-axle. I can't go too big, even though I would like to. But I can't go too big because I'm already long. 2 plus 3 plus 2, I'm already long. So I gotta stay around the 325, 350 inch wheelbase. 350 is the max. Gotta get a sleeper that can fit on a 350 inch wheelbase. The biggest sleeper I can get for 350 inch wheelbase. First. Second, I'm going to Aspen. Get my 2 plus 3 plus 2 setup. 9 feet wide, 30 foot well, low boy. Okay? Then I'm going step deck. Step deck, I'm going curtain side. The reason I'm going curtain side because I want to haul cars. I want to haul cars, pickup trucks. I want them to have the enclosure filling where I don't have to get chips on it from rocks. So definitely that. Maybe it's gonna be a split axle spread. Then I'm going flatbed, a quad axle flatbed. Quad axle flatbed. No curtains. No curtains. Because some things I could put on that flatbed instead of me putting on a low board. Okay, I got that. Now I'm looking at my wife. How much our bills? One driver ain't gonna handle it. You know, I got 2 trucks. I gotta pay those. 3 trailers. I gotta pay it. I probably would do. I can't do a big sleeper with a dry van or a reefer. So I gotta go moving. So that second truck is gonna be a tandem axle with at least 180 inch sleeper. I can't pull that dry van or that reefer with that truck set up. So I gotta go car hauler and move it. So now I'm going in the warehouse. It's another source of income. Once I get to moving, get my work. Now I got workers. I got full-time workers. Everybody is full-time paid. There ain't no go home. I got enough workers to do a job and work in the warehouse. I may have either 1 or 2 trucks. That's it. Straight trucks. 1 or 2 trailers. That's it. Me on one and another driver on another one. That's it. If the local doesn't pay well, I'll ask one of the drivers, do you want to go OTR? Or ask one of the helpers that want to go OTR. I will pay for them to get their certification. Whatever. I'd rather do long distance than do local anyway. I'd rather give my workers freedom. Have a big sleeper, buy them a big sleeper, you know. It depends. If my employee, if he want to take his wife, I don't encourage husband and wife teams. I will not encourage them. Let me tell you why. You're going to get tired of one another. And that space sometimes helps. But that's on them. I probably will do 180-inch sleepers on the board for moving. Straight up, 180-inch sleepers, standard, for all my workers, including me. Now, which one I will deal with? Either going to be Kenworth or Peterbilt. I might do both. I might mix it. So I got the warehouse. The warehouse coming in money. I got money coming in the warehouse. I got trucking. I got broken. Ain't enough. Got to go construction. All my employees will be union. Hands down. Union. Hands down. No question asked. I'm not, the only person I'm going to hire is a shop steward or lead engineer. That's it. That's my full-time employee. Now, after I hire my full-time employee for the office, my wife does the rest. So, the lead hires help. She does not seek anyone outside the union. She can get them into the union, but the lead brings them into the company. You understand? Everything union. The only employee I'm gonna have on my payroll is office and a union official. Everybody else is hired under my wife's supervision. She has to maintain that expense. Expense that I did, I can maintain. I'm telling her, you don't hire no one until you get the job. Don't have me a warehouse full of workers if you don't have to work. The only person I want to see in that warehouse is that lead engineer. And then once we start doing SITs, I expect to see a forklift operator full time. I expect to see someone working in the warehouse full time. But to have 20 people inside the warehouse, when I come in, you got to just explain to me what's going on. I'm being honest with you. I want to know why. Why are all these people here for? What do you got going on? So 9 times out of 10, my wife is try to push me out of the office. She would do everything possible to push me out of the office, so she can do what she thinks is necessary. Because my question is, I want to know why. Why are all these people here for? Why they ain't here? Why not out in the field working? You know, and she have to be accountable and tell me why. Feel me? So on that perspective, That's just being real. I will look at a house for my kids. No, if I got more than one wife, I'm looking to buy a house that can supply all my wives. But they gotta have privacy in each room. Gotta have their own bedroom. Gotta have their own privacy. I take the master bed because if the house, not unless I'm building from ground up. If I build from ground up, they all have master beds. I have a regular, I'll have me a regular one. But if I buy one already built, I'm taking a master bed because I can't treat them the same. And I'd rather buy something already built and add to it than to start from scratch. It'll cost too much. Then I gotta worry about condo expense. I worry about paying for a condo while the house is being built. Another expense. Now, I'd rather buy something and we just boom, move right in. You know. So if I have 4 wives, like I say, I have to make sure the house is first. Ain't nobody getting no car before I get a house. Straight up. Ain't nobody getting no car before I get a house. I need to know my house bills first. Car is simple. That's the simplest thing. House bills first. I want to know how much my house bills is monthly. I want to know how much my electric bill is monthly. My house is going to be paid for. No mortgage note. If I take a mortgage, I put down 40%. Within the first month, I'm sending every payment off. It's paid off in the first month. I'm going to take that book and just keep writing out, 360 checks. Paid off. Just to build up credit. Paying it off. That's one bill I do not want. Only bill I want is taxes and utilities. That's it. That's all I want for that house. Taxes and utilities. I don't want nothing else. Cars, we all getting an electric car to drive locally. Every one of us. Kids, every one of us. Electric car. Everywhere. You get an electric car. There's no ifs, and buts about it. Now, my wife's gonna have 2. I'll probably get them 2. The electric, I will try to do the SUV. But SUVs is hard dealing with electric. You better off going to Porsche, getting an electric car, than getting the combustion engine in an SUV. So I probably will do Porsche or Mercedes in the car, in electric, or Tesla. One of those 3. We're all going to have that. Now, business-wise, if I got 4 wives, that means I got to have 4 sources of income other than my trucking company. That's 4 sources of income. Each one has to maintain. The charter, jet, and plane, that's all part of that's all of us. Nobody managed that. My pilot is going to be on warehouse. My commercial pilot will be on warehouse for dealing with freight forwarding. With $1 billion, I might not do a turboprop. I may do, I don't know if I'm going to go Boeing. I may go either a Global or a Gulfstream 7,000 and gut it out and I will try to do 10,000 pounds of cargo. If I just do 10,000, I'm happy. I won't be able to do, if I can get 20,000 pounds, that's Gucci. That's the most I'm gonna go, 20,000 pounds and moving. Where if I have a driver, just say he on West Coast, right? Instead of him coming all the way back to where I'm at on the East Coast, fly it out to the West. He picks it up. This is not part of moving. This is freight forwarding. Now moving is something different. But freight forwarding, right? If I have that 10,000 pound or 10,000 pound capacity of moving air freight, just 10,000 pounds capacity of moving air freight, I can send goods to Europe. I can send goods all over. Anything more than that, I have to go to big boys. See, UPS and FedEx, let me explain something to you. They are extremely busy locally. Their prices are more expensive locally. So I'm going to take their local runs for my own business. You understand what I'm saying? They are too busy locally. So I'm giving them the bulk. I'm taking one client. Just say I got a client that lives in U.S. Virgin Islands. He got 10,000 pounds. He wants to move from U.S. Virgin Islands here. He calls me up, or he calls up Atlas, United, whoever I'm associated with, right? I will call a network of companies. That's where he's at, to have it packed and ready, and I'll pick it up. In a cargo plane, I can't even take mattress. And the prop